Hey, welcome back. It's been a while now, right? So, have you ever thought how professional cameras compared to smartphones in complex lighting situations or not so perfect lighting situations? Well, we're gonna find out today. So, here I have two lights in front of me illuminating me, and I have a black background behind me. So, let me just quickly show you what it looks like from my point of view and not from there. So, these are the two key lights which illuminates me, and here's the background behind that. So I have a hanging light over here, a warm hanging light. But if you look above, you see this biscuit box holding that light in place. I think this is why they say you gotta be smart to become a filmmaker. So wasn't that brilliant? Anyways, we're gonna have three shots in total. The first one which is this plain background, and the second one with two lights hanging in the background, all warm lights, and the third one with again two lights hanging in the background, blue and a red one. So before we begin, let me tell you that the smartphones we use here are not the bleeding edge ones. As of now, I don't have the privilege to get my hands on the newest and greatest smartphones. Being a very small channel is very limiting, so I hope you understand that. So we're gonna use four phones for this test: the iPhone XR, the Samsung Galaxy Note 9, the S8 and the iPhone 6s Plus. Well, why the 6s Plus? A 5-year-old phone? Well, why not? So all of these smartphones are going to be competing against the Sony A7iii, which is a camera released in 2018. So a fair comparison, isn't it? But anyways, let's roll the first set of clips with just this black background. For the second test, we're gonna hang two warm bulbs behind me in the background. So, here we go. And for the final test, let's hang two blue and red lights behind, and let's see how it goes. So now coming to my opinions on the first test with just this black background. Among the smartphones, my favorite was the XR. Obviously it looked great, not great, but good. Second position for the S8, third for the Note 9, and last for the 6S. Well, 6S coming to the last, I expected that, but Note 9 at third really doesn't really make sense to me. It should at least be at the second place. Now for the second test with two warm bulbs behind me, my favorite one was the S8. It did have the irritating flare, that small bubble-like thing floating around the screen from the bulb, but it was okay. Second place for the iPhone 6S made me wonder. It looked okay, much better than the others coming in the list. And the third position goes to the Note 9. I didn't really like it. It was just garbage for me, and the same for the XR. It's the last for me. The weird artifacts in the face in the XR, not really a thing for me. And now coming to the last test with the red and blue lights. Do I have to say anything about that? All of them sucked. I didn't like any of them at all. The video from the Note 9 was tolerable, but still trash for me. I mean, just look at it. And now I don't even have to say that the A7 III just killed all of them, right? The quality of the files was just way beyond what the smartphones could do. But either way, I decided to color grade the footage from the phones too, and here are the results. I would say even after color grading, they just do not match up at all. I would not personally use any of the footage from these phones. Most of the video tests which I have seen has been done in the sunlight and not in any situations like this. So that's why I decided to do this. But I was disappointed. Maybe the newer phones are better than this, but I don't think it's as good as the camera. So that's been it for today, and if you liked what you just saw, a sub would be appreciated. So see you soon in the next one.